two small camper vans, Romahome new venture. Which one would you choose? Decisions. Two small camper vans. We have the Romahome, a 2012 Romahome, and a new venture, which is a 2015. Two small camper vans. Bit of a different layout, but let's have a look at the two, compare the two, and see which one's the best for whatever type of camping you want to do. So let's first of all start off with the chassis. They're both Citroen Berlingos, and they're both 1.6 litre diesel engines, and they're both similar weights, 2,200 kilograms. The Romahome's a tad heavier than the new venture, which I think the new venture's 2,160. So as far as chassis goes, both are the same. Looks wise, outside, I am going to point to the new venture solely because I do like the silver here. See how we've got the nice silver decals on it. But I think as well, as far as profile goes, I do like the Romahome profile because it seems to have a better looking profile than the new venture. So we'll start with the cab. So this is the 2012 Romahome, and there's your cab. Citroen, 5-speed, and then you've got your CD radio. And then let's move over and have a quick look at the 2015. Same again, 5-speed. The difference, this one does have a reversing camera, and we get exactly the same CD radio. So over the last 3 years, the cabs really haven't changed. So what's next? Habitation. So with the new venture, the Habitation on this van is on the side. The Habitation on the Romahome is at the back. Just a quick go around the van for ease of use. Yes, we've got gas outside in the gas locker. We've got our diesel, and then we have our water filler. So let's have a look at the new venture, see what that's got. Yes, we do have our gas locker, we do have our diesel, and then have we got an outside filler? Let's have a look. Yes, we have an outside filler as well. The only difference is, let me just have a look. Yes, we've got steadies on the Romahome, but we don't have any steadies, as you can see underneath, on the new venture, which is surprising me actually. So anyway, let's carry on. So now we're inside the Romahome, and what we're getting a bench seat, we're getting a nice little dinette here. Now also, this will drop down so you can make up 2 bench seats, and then we do have a little bit of storage over the top of the cab. So we're getting a good size dinette bench seat. We do have as well, I have noticed, belted seat belt on passenger side, and just moving over driver's side, belted seat belt there. So the Romahome does have 4 belted seats, and then like I say, I have just noticed as well, we could take this out here to make a little dinette up, but there is no rail for the table. So we're getting the dinette, we're getting 2 bench seats, we can make another little dinette up here without the table, and then we do get a little bit of overcab storage, and then a nice skylight right in the middle, just letting the light into the living area. So let's go and have a look, see what the new venture can give us. Right, so new venture, what have we got? We've got 2 bench seats, but they don't make into a dinette. What it does have, if you can just see here, we have the hole here for the pole. So we will have a pole and a table, which is probably under here. Yep. So we do have a pole with a decent sized table there. So we can actually make a dinette here. So between the 2 bench seats. Now I'm going to give the first one now to the Romahome. The reason I'm going to give that to the Romahome is I like the idea of having the dinette with the table. I also have the option of having another dinette on the other bench seat as well, and I prefer that than just having the table in. So I do like that on the Romahome. Next of all, storage. If you remember on the Romahome, smaller storage, but look how much storage they've packed in over there. Now the Romahome hasn't got a chance there because of the profile. With the new venture, obviously it's a lot taller where you can get in. It's going to give you a bigger area above the cab for storage. So as far as storage goes there, it's the new venture. Right, we're not getting 4 belted seats on this one. We're just getting the 2 in the cab. So we've got the 4 belted seats in the Romahome. So the Romahome's going to win on the seatbelt situation because we're only getting the 2 in here. They're both very similar with the skylights above, so letting the light into the dinette area. So they're both equal there. I am noticing we are getting bigger windows on the new venture, but we are going to get that because it's a taller profile. So let's move on. Right, back to Mr. Romahome. What have we got now at the back? So bit of storage, bit of a skylight, storage again. Just noticing what we do have. Let's have a look. If we do take this out, we are getting a bit of storage there, same as we're getting the same more prep area on here. And then what we are getting as far as the cooking side goes, we're getting a 2-burner hob and we're getting a grill, and then we are having a 3-way fridge as well. And then finished off with, let's have a look, move them keys, we are getting a sink with just cold water. Right, let's have a look at the back. So again, storage at the back of the van, where on the Romahome the storage was either side. The habitation door was there, wasn't it? Storage was either side. Again, they're going to be bigger lockers because the van's a lot taller. Now let's have a look here. We've got a 4-burner hob where we only got 2 in the Romahome. We are getting a grill, and then we're getting, let's have a look, we're getting a good sized sink there at the back with a drainer. And then let's have a look here. Yes, we're getting a 3-way fridge just like the Romahome gave us. And do we have hot and cold? Do we have? No, this is just cold only. What they've done is they fitted a mixer tap on, and then if you just have a look down there, can you just see the 1 pipe going to the 2 pipes going up to the mixer? So it is only cold water. But I've just spotted something next to here. What do we have? We're getting a toilet, and we're also getting a little wash place as well, a good size one. Let me just have a look in here. Oh, we're also getting slight wardrobe at the back, but we're getting a toilet where, let's have a look, we only have, yes, we only have space here for a porta potty. But again, that's not a problem because we could put the porta potty in and do what we've got to do. But new venture is definitely beating the Romahome hands down here, because what we're getting is we're getting the hob, 4-burner hob, where this is only the 2. Yes, we're both getting grills, we're both getting fridges, we're getting a good sink size over there. But what's just tipped it is definitely the toilet and the little basin in the toilet area, so you've got a good size in there for the size of the van. So let's move on. Right, we've done our cooking. Heating. Yes, we have got heating, because easiest way to see the vents down here, that's for our blown air, and I've spotted them. Yes, we do have a space heater, so we do have electric, we do have gas, we do have the fan, and there's our temperature. So we can operate the heating in the van on gas and on electric. Let's go see what the Romahome's got. And I've spotted it already straight away. What we have an Habitation heating system. Now the Habitation heating system is a bit what the truck drivers use. It works off the diesel tank, so you use diesel to operate, and then again it does blow the warm air through the different vents. It is quite a good system, but I think the new venture is going to win this one, is because I do like the option there of having the gas and also having the electric as well. So if I'm wild camping, I've got my gas. If I stop up on a campsite, then I have got the electric as well. Important one next, beds. It looks like we have an option of a single bed and a single bed and a double bed. And if you've seen the previous video, you saw it. So quick preview of making the beds on this one. As well as having two single beds, we can also make it into a double bed, which is a little bit like this. Nice, okay. That and that. And now we have a double bed. Once you've got the knack, it's not that difficult, trust me. So, two singles, we're obviously going to be getting a double. So, let's have a look how we do the beds. And there we go, we've got a single bed. So if we take these out, then we do have a single bed. But we don't want a single bed, do we? We want a double. So I'll show you how to do the double. So you can see now I've clipped it in, and now we've just got to put the cushions into the middle. That one there. There. Now just do the front one. It's easy actually to do that. It looks a bit hard in there, but put that in there. And it wedges it all in nice. As you can see now, there we have our big double bed. Trust me, once you get the knack, it's not that difficult. So now you've seen how the beds are made up. To be honest with you, it's neither here nor with them both. Both footages I've shown you of making the beds up probably do look long-winded and everything, but the point is because we're showing you how all the beds made up from a single to a double. If you're on your own, you're only going to make a single one up, but once obviously you know how to make it, it's like just putting a tent up. It's quite easy and quick to do. After we'd had a few goes of them, they are quite easy to do. So, but both vans give the option of having a good sized double bed, a good sized single bed. So I can't really give a winner out the two. Yes, we've got one. I nearly missed that as well. We do have a 230 plug. So yes, we've got that. And I'm hoping the new Venture does. Yes, straight away we see a 230 and we also have a 12 volt. And we've got another 12 volt 230 plug down there as well. So the new Venture's just going to pit that unplugged, but it's not really a game changer, is it? Okay, decisions times. Which one's the best? Now, it's a difficult one to answer. The reason why is, yes, they're both small camper vans, two very similar camper vans. And yes, they're both on the same chassis, but the reason being it's a difficult one is the two vans for two different types of holidays. They both have the features for a certain type of holiday. So let's take the Romahome for a start. The Romahome, I think, is better designed for just going away for a couple of days, taking the grandkids or the kids away, because we've got the two belted seats. Now, you can just think about it. You could take the kids out for a day out down to the seaside. We've got the two belted seats. We're going to keep them occupied on the dinette. And then also we're not wasting money on food, because we can keep our food in the fridge, we can rustle something up, and we can also chill out. If we're late coming back, no worries, we can just set up the bed and we've got it. Now the new Venture is different for this reason. So we're in the new Venture now. Now this is a different animal, and the reason I'm saying that, the new Venture is probably more designed for going away. It's a few weeks at a time. No, we haven't got the seat belts, but yeah, it's only going to be for two people or even one person. And I'll tell you why it's more designed for going away for longer periods of time on the road. The reason I'm saying that it's better for going away for longer periods of time is, one, we have the space, we have the height space, so that doesn't become a bugbear. What we do get is we do get a good kitchen area for obviously cooking and pots and pans and everything. But the main thing that makes the massive difference too is we do have the toilet area. So the van is more designed for going away for a longer period of time. So in a nutshell, we have two very similar campers, but two very similar campers designed for two different types of holidays. Which one would you choose? So let me know in the comments which one you prefer. Is it the new Venture or is it the Romahome? If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel, because it means a lot for us, and also hit the like button. So let me know which one you prefer, and I'll see you next time.